The nose. The crochet methods are the same for the nose of the Santa Claus gnome and the nose of the elk gnome. We'll demonstrate the khaki one. Please make the pink one in the same way by yourself. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger and bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and finger. Working to a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger. And pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger. Yarn under the hook and plug loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first, yarn over the hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is trace the height and will not be counted into a number of stitches. Then work 6 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring, yarn under the hook and plug loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Six single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Finally, work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marked stitch. Yarn under the hook and plug loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. Tighten up, that's 1 snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as connection is not counted into a number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 6 increases. First, work a single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Continue to work 5 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. 6 increases are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 2 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 12 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 12 single crochets in total in this round. Mark the first single crochet and continue to work single crochets in the same way. Finish 12 single crochets in total in this round. Twelve single crochets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 3 is done. This neat and clear side facing us is the front of the fabric. This side with the yarn tail is the back of the fabric. We'll crochet with the front side always facing towards us. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 decreases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 6 decreases. Insert hook into the first stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull-up loop through the stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull-up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. That's 1 decrease. Mark the first decrease. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull-up loop through the stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull-up loop. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. The second decrease is done. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull-up loop through the stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull-up loop. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. The third decrease is done. Continue to work 3 more decreases. 6 decreases are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 4 is done. Cut off this short yarn tail. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail. Pull the yarn tail out. The nose is completed. Let's crochet the nose with pink yarn for the elk gnome in the same way.